The return of Sami Zayn, the hidden power play that could change WWE forever. What's going on, WWE Universe? Something is bubbling under the surface, and if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss what might be the biggest power shift in WWE history. This isn't just about title shots or main event drama. No, this runs much deeper. We're talking about betrayal, manipulation, loyalty, and mind games. And the man at the heart of it all, is none other than Sami Zayn. That's right. Sami Zayn, once hailed as the conscience of WWE. The underdog. The loudmouth truth-teller. The man who turned his back on the bloodline to expose the lies and emotional torment orchestrated by Roman Reigns. The man who stood side by side with Jey Uso when no one else dared. He may now be circling back. But the real question is, why? Before we dive into the chaos unfolding backstage, let's take a quick walk down memory lane. Sami Zayn's role in WWE has always been multifaceted. He's been the lovable underdog, the sympathetic hero, and yes, even the mastermind. But what if I told you that the Sami Zayn you know might be playing a deeper, darker game than anyone could ever imagine? So buckle up, WWE Universe, because this story is about to take you on a wild ride. And if you think you've seen it all, think again. The backstage meeting, suspicion and tension. If you've been following Raw this week, then you know there was a rare and suspicious backstage sighting that has insiders, and fans, on high alert. Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso were all seen locked in a serious conversation. And let me tell you, no cameras were allowed to capture audio. That right there should raise a red flag. But it's not just the secrecy of the conversation that's raising eyebrows. No, the real intrigue is in the body language. This wasn't a casual chat or a quick catch-up. It wasn't a, "how are you doing," type of conversation. The intensity in that room was palpable. Roman, Punk, Sami, and Jey are four men representing four different eras of WWE. Four different mentalities. And four very different personal histories. But for some reason, all four of them found themselves in the same room, discussing something that could be monumental. It was a strategic moment, and whatever was said behind closed doors has the potential to reshape the entire WWE landscape. But there's one thing I need you to focus on, something you might not have picked up on yet. Sami Zayn, the so-called conscience of WWE, might just be planting the seed of deceit. And the target of that seed is none other than Jey Uso. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, a complex relationship. Now, let's take a deeper dive into the relationship between Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. This isn't just another storyline, it's a bond built on betrayal, loyalty, and manipulation. Jey Uso's journey has been nothing short of an emotional roller coaster. He was the first to break under Roman Reigns' iron-fisted rule. He was the first to fight back, to question the authority that Roman Reigns held over the bloodline. But then something happened. Something snapped inside him. He became the first to give in. The first to lose his identity to the tribal order. And when the walls of the bloodline finally started to crack, it was Sami Zayn who whispered the words that made Jey wake up. He didn't just speak the truth, he exposed Roman Reigns for what he truly was, a manipulator. A puppet master pulling strings, controlling everyone around him. Jey's trust in Roman had been shattered, and it was Sami who gave him the clarity he needed to finally break free from Roman's grasp. But here's where things get interesting. We all know how Sami Zayn turned on the bloodline, but now we have to ask, why? Why did Sami Zayn turn his back on the very family that had once embraced him? Was it out of moral obligation? Or was it something more calculated? The return of the manipulator, Sami Zayn's true intentions. Sami Zayn's return to the forefront of WWE could be much more than meets the eye. Sure, on the surface, he's been the voice of reason. He's been the moral compass, the one to expose the lies and manipulation of Roman Reigns. But what if Sami Zayn is playing a deeper game? What if his goal isn't to help the WWE Universe see the truth, but rather to manipulate those around him for his own gain? Let's take a closer look at this. Sami Zayn has always been a master of mind games. He knows how to get into people's heads, to twist the truth and make others believe what he wants them to believe. And while it might seem like he's on the side of the good guys, what if he's simply positioning himself for a bigger move? Think about it. Sami Zayn is a man with nothing left to lose. He's betrayed Roman Reigns, turned his back on the Bloodline, and left behind a legacy of loyalty that he once held dear. So what's next for Sami Zayn? Could he be playing a longer con? Could he be using Jey Uso as a pawn in his game? Now, let's talk about Jey. He's been through the ringer. He's battled with his family, with Roman, with his own identity. He's been manipulated, betrayed, and torn apart emotionally. But here's the thing, Jey Uso is a survivor. He's proven time and time again that he will fight for what he believes in, even if it means going against the ones he loves. But what if Sami Zayn is now the one planting the seeds of doubt in Jey's mind? We've seen Jey stand up to Roman Reigns before, but we've never seen him stand up to Sami Zayn. What if Sami Zayn is trying to manipulate Jey into making a decision that will change the course of his career, and his life, forever? The power shift, a new faction? Or a betrayal in the making? So, let's step back for a moment and examine the bigger picture. We've got Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. We've got CM Punk, the renegade who's always been a thorn in WWE's side. And we've got Sami Zayn, a man who's been both a hero and a villain. But the real question is, what does all of this mean for Jey Uso? Could Sami Zayn be manipulating Jey once again? After all, Jey has been burned by family before. He's been let down by Roman Reigns, the man he once looked up to as a leader. But Sami Zayn, he's different. Sami knows how to play the emotional game. He knows how to pull the strings and get under Jey's skin. He knows exactly what to say to make Jey question everything he's ever believed in. But here's the kicker, while we're all focused on whether or not a new faction is forming, I'm telling you right now, the real power shift is happening behind the scenes. It's not about Roman Reigns and CM Punk or even Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. It's about the manipulation that's occurring right under our noses. And if we're not careful, we might just miss it. The ultimate betrayal. What happens next? As we look ahead to the future of WWE, the question remains, what's next for Sami Zayn? What's next for Jey Uso? And who will come out on top in this game of deception and betrayal? It's clear that Sami Zayn has been playing the long game. He's been biding his time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And now, with the WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, we can only wonder how this story will unfold. Will Jey Uso fall victim to Sami Zayn's manipulation? Will he turn on his old allies and join Sami in what could become the most dangerous faction in WWE history? Or will Jey finally take control of his destiny and put an end to the mind games once and for all? The tension is building, and the stakes have never been higher. The WWE Universe is about to witness a power shift like no other. And at the center of it all is Sami Zayn. So, what do you think, WWE Universe? Is Sami Zayn setting up the ultimate betrayal? Is Jey Uso in for the ride of his life? Or will the manipulative genius of Sami Zayn be his undoing? Whatever happens next, one thing's for sure, this is far from over. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for more updates. The WWE Universe is about to get a lot more complicated, and you won't want to miss a single moment of the drama. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep your eyes peeled because the real power play is happening right now. If you thought tonight's story was wild, trust me, what happens next will blow your mind. So don't stop now. Click on the video right here on your screen to continue the chaos, the drama, and the inside scoop only we deliver. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and join the Wrestling News CC family, where the real stories of WWE come to life. See you in the next one.